everyone! So today I'm really excited to do a ColourPop haul. You probably saw that in the description bar below, so I wanted to kind of just show you what I picked up from the new line, the 2015 fall line, as well as some oldies but goodies. So my first order from ColourPop was months and months and months ago, and all I actually picked up was like the Kathleen Lights little quad and the XO quad. And I think, well, yeah, I know for sure that I did 2 tutorials using both of those. I don't know if you can get them anymore. I don't think you can, but that was the only thing I've ever ordered from them. So when they came out with the liquid lipsticks and the cheek colors and the highlighters and stuff like that, I didn't really jump on the bandwagon immediately like everybody else, either on YouTube or Instagram or Snapchat or whatever. I didn't really jump on the train, and I feel like I kind of missed out, so I went ahead and I ordered quite a bit of stuff, and I wanted to show you what I picked up. And first, why don't we talk about some of their highlighting colors. Their highlighting colors are really pretty, and they're really kind of moussey, which is really nice. It's got like a mousse texture to it. It's not like, it's not dry at all. And I got 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of them that I picked up. And they actually came with, okay, here it is. It also came with a little tips and tricks postcard, and it has all of this information on it. Shares the shadow's unique buoyant texture and feels super silky. Cheek looks healthy and flawless. Super Shock cheek comes in the Super Shock cheek comes in matte, satin, and pearlized finishes. Available in a ton of shades, from natural nudes to naughty neons. Get cheeky, experiment, and play. And then it has tips and tricks right underneath it, and it's all right here. And pretty much what it's telling you is brush suggestions, as well as when finished, close the sucker up tight. Don't leave the jar open for long periods of time. You may lose some of the magic that makes the Super Shock cheek so amazing. And this is made in the City of Angels in Los Angeles. I was actually, I'm from San Francisco originally, so LA is like 6 hours away, so that's really cool that they actually do everything in Los Angeles and in California. They're not kind of producing all of this stuff overseas and then shipping it in. It is cruelty free as well. So I know a lot of the people that talk about these products don't really talk about where they come from or who makes them or if they are cruelty free, but I can tell you right now that they are, because it does tell me on this little card. And I think that that's brilliant that they send these with the order pertaining to whatever you bought, so that you know how to take care of the product and get the most life out of them. That's really, really cool. So they sent me this one for the cheeks, they sent one for the eyes, they sent one for the lip color, and a couple other things that I bought. So I will share those with you as we go along. Let's see here. This one is a pearlized finish, and let's go ahead and open this one. This one is called High Waisted. It comes in a little container like that, and it looks like this. It did separate a little bit from the edge here, so I had to press it down, but it's beautiful. It's a kind of a pinky nude color, and it's got more of a peach tone, and when you put it on, because this is a highlighter, you can use it as a blush or a highlighter, but when you use it, let me go ahead and just show you. It looks like that, and it's got a peach tone to it when you have like pearlized reflex. And then let me go ahead and swatch it too. So hopefully you can see that just a little bit. It's right here. It's gorgeous. And I like that they give you brush suggestions and like things that might work better to get kind of the optimal color out of these. The next one that I got is a pearlized finish as well. I think all of these are pearlized, but I will share them with you. This one is called Butterfly Beach, and it looks more mauvey with a little bit of a brown undertone, and then it's got a pearlized finish with some kind of like broken up glittery pieces, but it's not like big chunks of glitter. It looks like that. It's beautiful. It's nice and rosy. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, that one's really pretty, swatched out all nice and sheen. I think I'm gonna like that one a lot. That might be my my go-to this winter. This because strobing's really in, so obviously they've got a strobing pack, and we'll talk about that later. But you know, making yourself all nice and glowy, these are really beautiful. This one is called Lunch Money, and it looks like that in the container. And it's really pearlized and white with a champagne undertone. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. That one's beautiful. And I'll swatch that out for you. It's right here. Love that color. Especially for somebody who's very fair toned, this would be really beautiful. And even like a medium skin tone, this would look really nice too. The next one that I picked up is Smoke and Whistles. That's cute. And it comes in a little container, like all the rest of them. Let's see here. And this is like pearlized but pink. So the Lunch Money is more of a white base. This one's more of a pink base. And it's kind of like a soft pink. It looks like that. And I'll swatch it for you. It's gorgeous, and you can see more of that pink tone. And I'll swatch it on the back of my hand so you can see it sheared out just a touch. It does have a little bit of a yellow reflect too. And the last one that I picked up was Cheesecake. It looks like that. And this one is definitely very pink, very, very pink. But again, it's pearlized. Now I'll show you a swatch. Oh yeah. And that'll just go on the top of my hand. Right here. And hopefully you guys can see this. All these different swatches on the back of my hand. But yeah, that one's really beautiful as well. I feel like these are able to be built up so they could be a little bit more cheek color if you're looking for something a little bit more pearlized. Or you could put on a matte blush and then put these on the tops of the cheeks. So they're kind of doing two purposes in one, or even using some of these colors, like you could use the Lunch Money in the inner corner, or maybe just kind of like underneath and give yourself a little pop of color. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do with these. They don't just have to be blushes. The next thing that I picked up was the Ultra Matte Lippies, and this is, the little card looks like this. And it says, this is a thin, lightweight formula. It glides onto lips smoothly and leaves super intense, pigment rich color with a bold, ultra matte look. It's very long wearing and completely kiss proof. Available in 25 shades. That's amazing. And it says, step 1, make sure your lips are bare and dry. Step 2, apply your lip pencil for a precise and perfect application. And step 3, apply ultra matte lip with the applicator on your favorite lip brush. For smoothest finish, always exfoliate your lips first. See, and I like that they do the tips and tricks. Everything is on the back of this card. So that's really cool. And I picked up, how many did I pick up? I'm not gonna swatch all of these today. I was actually gonna do a swatch video of just these, so I'm just gonna show you the colors. Let's see here, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. I picked up 11. I got a little crazy. So I'll show you what these look like. So the first one is Trap, and it's this beautiful nude color. It's so pretty on. I've been playing with this one quite a bit. I've gotten so many compliments on this color. I was just very nervous about how it was going to look on my skin tone, but it swatches out so pretty. Hopefully you guys, there we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's beautiful, and it looks so good on, even if you are fair skin tone like myself, or if you're darker, you can totally wear this with like a darker liner. I used Stone by MAC and then put this on. It was so pretty. So something like this is something that is a staple for a lot of people, and I think that this could be you know, worn by so many different people. I'm excited to do swatches for you guys, like lip swatches. I have a few more coming in, and I wanted to add to those. Wanted to add those to this pile so that you can see all of them all together. So I'll be doing probably that next video in the next couple of days. But I definitely didn't want to wait to show you what they look like. The next one that I picked up is Shimmy, and it looks like this. It's beautiful. I love the packaging, just because it does have the ColourPop label. It's labeled on the bottom, but you can see what the color is. I love that about these. Oh, sorry. I love that about these. Let me go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand for you. Looks like that. And of course they're going to dry down about a shade darker than what they are in the tube, which is, you know, sometimes hard when you're ordering it online, but just keep that in mind when you're looking at the swatches. Either on the back of the hand or on the lips, you know, they are going to be just a tad bit darker. So this one is Midi. So this is the next one. And this color is just gorgeous. Let me go ahead and swatch that for you. This one is like Trap and with a mixture of shimmy put together. I feel like that's what this color is, and it looks like that. It's just gorgeous. And you can see how they dry down just a little bit darker. The next one that I picked up was First Base. It looks like this. And I don't think it's coming off as pink as it really is on camera. Let me show you. Let me swatch it. And First Base is intense. Would that be really pretty with maybe a darker lip liner and then just that? This one is Donut. I've heard a lot about this one on Instagram and Facebook and on YouTube. So I think that that's probably why I bought this one, is just because I heard so much about it before I picked it. And that is Donut. It's coming off really peach on camera. It's a little bit more pink in real life. This one is Clueless. Looks like that. But it's got a little bit more of a purple tone to it. When it dries down, it's definitely going to look more like this one. So the next one is Vice. And it's beautiful. It's nice light toned pink. It's kind of like baby doll pink. The one that I have is Bubble. This one has like a brick red tone to it. And I didn't think it was going to be that dark in the tube, but it's really beautiful when you swatch it out. That's definitely something that I want to play with a little bit more for sure. So this is Solo. This is like the epitome of a mauve color. It's just beautiful. Oh my goodness. So this is Seesaw, is the next one. And this is super pink. Ooh yeah, that's like pinky purple. I have a feeling it's going to be real bright. So that one is right here. I thought it was going to be a little bit brighter, but it's nice because I know it's going to dry down a little bit darker. So that one I definitely want to do a tutorial with for sure. This one for last. This one is Buds. And it looks like this. This is like Barbie doll pink. Kind of reminds me of, oh yeah. This kind of reminds me of Matte Diva from Milani. Like that. It is bright. You would definitely have to kind of play with that a little bit more with maybe a purple liner or something. But yeah, so these are the ones that I got. I was really excited to get them, and they're all so different. It's so funny, in the tubes they look very similar, but when you swatch them they're very, very different. And that's cool that there's 25 shades to kind of pick from, so any skin color, any, you know, any type of person can find something. If they like some more nudes or something a lot more bright, there's something for everyone, which is amazing. So the next thing that I bought was a couple or a few of Super Shock shadows, and the little card looks like this. Super Shock shadows come in tons of kick-ass shades, kissed with glitter and tweaked with multiple fabulous finishes. And then they've got the tips and tricks on how to blend, how to get maximum coverage, and when finished to go ahead and tight, what do they say? Close the suckers up tight. I like that. So there's that card, and the colors that I picked up. Let's go ahead and unbox these little guys. The first one is Party Time, and he looks like this. He's a dusty purple color, and he is beautiful. Let me go ahead and swatch this. He looks like this. He's just very dusty, very beautiful, and he swatches out amazing. Let me go ahead and close that sucker up. He swatches out amazing. He's just super dusty, and that's not even doing more than one swipe. So you can see how pigmented these shadows are, no matter if they're, you know, these are all matte shadows as well. You can imagine what they look like if they're glitter or if they've got, you know, a satin finish. So the next one I picked up is Central Park. And this one's really deep purple. Oh, it's beautiful. It looks almost black when you're looking at it, but it's just got that like rich mahogany look to it too. I'm so excited to swatch this. Oh yeah. That's amazing. He's so pretty. Oh, and she's, okay, so this one swatches out a little bit more wine tone. I thought it was going to be a little bit darker than it actually comes off, which is good because you can build up that color. Oh, pardon me, you can build up that color. And he looks like this. And the last one I got was Mixtape. And these are all from the fall 2015 line. And this one is a little bit more pearlized. It looks very similar to Party Time, but it's got a pearlized finish. They're just so pretty. I love, this is gonna be one of my new favorite colors. I'm definitely gonna do a tutorial on that very soon. And the card looks like this. Sorry, looks like that. And all of our Libby Sticks formulas contain vitamin E, mango, avocado, and shea butter for added comfort and moisture, because we're cool like that. None of the Lippy formulas can contain any nasty ingredients like parabens or sulfates. See, I didn't know that either, so that's really cool. I like that they kind of keep you informed. And then they've got sharpening tips and like, they've got glossy finish, satin finish, matte finish, hyper glossy finish, and pearlized finish. The one that I picked up, let's see here, what's the name of this bad boy? Yes, this is Oh Snap. And it looks like this. And I'll swatch it for you. And it looks like this. So the last thing that I picked up is the strobing kit, and the strobing enhances your features by using light and only light, which is nice. And it comes with kind of how to apply all of their product on this side, and it kind of just gives you a synopsis on the other side. Parasol, and this is a super shock cheek is what it says. Looks like that. It's really pretty. I can see that just using that on the lid by itself. You wouldn't have to use it on the cheek, just on the cheek. And it looks like that. And the next one is Nonfiction. It looks like this. And the last one in here is Fanny Pack. And it's very white, like stark white. Oh yeah, it's pearlized for sure. You see full pigment. So the lippies that came with it are Fame, I can't see that, Marmalade, and this another cream finish. So Thistle is a cream finish, and it looks like this. Oh, it's right here. This one is Marmalade, and this is a cream finish as well. It looks like this. And they smell like vanilla. That's pretty cool. And it's this one. Like I really have to build them up. It really glides on that color, which is amazing. And this one is Fame, and this is a sheer cream. Like that. Very nude, stark white. That would like kind of just nude you out completely, especially on me. A little bit of a beige tint to it. It looks. I'm very happy with my purchase, my crazy purchase of all my swatches. So the last little postcard they sent me, it said, "Hi Amber, Cocoa Puffs are cool, but we are cuckoo for you. XOXO ColourPop, and it looks like this. That is really cute. And it says thank you. I like their concept. I really love their brand. I love that they're manufactured and build their whole company in California, and just in the United States in general. I think that that's a very admirable, and I think Makeup Geek is one of the other ones that does that too. So I will definitely be buying more stuff from them, but I hope that this helped you guys out in your shopping quest. And if you did purchase something off either a recommendation of mine, or if you were just kind of looking for some swatches to kind of get an idea of what you might like, please let me know in the bar below. I will always respond to you guys. If you have questions, please let me know. Other than that, it was really nice chatting with you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, yay! The Soulmates. I had bought in Carrie and Big and Ross and Rachel.